Yo, yo, yiggity yo! It's Friday, and yes, I'm in the same clothes. I wear the same clothes because, why change? Half the time I'm just like chilling at home or sleeping in them. If I wear a shirt for a couple days, 3 days, it happens. Today, I am grateful for the amazing sleep I got last night. I didn't wake up multiple times in the night, which was amazing. That last night me did all the dishes before I went to bed, so I woke up to like a clean kitchen. It's always nice for 3 men. Today's hard and I don't know why I shouldn't be. I'm grateful to just like have woken up to another beautiful, amazing day. Today, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna actually clean the cabinet that's on this under this island right here. And I may still do that, but I have this idea for the cabinet that I just rearranged and put like all the baking stuff in there. I have an idea, and so I actually got motivation to redo my Tupperware cupboard as well as like my glass baking dish cupboard, and I think it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, I put everything back and whatever, but that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. So up here, I have all of this junk that just sits up here. I never use it. And yeah, sure, it can stay up there, not a big deal, but I have an idea. So stuff I don't use, all of my storage stuff here is stuff that I do use, and then have like deeper space back in there. I don't know if you can see, probably not. Random stuff like Playboy shot glasses from my old roommate. Just random crap up there. And then up here is like glass bakingware and some random odds and ends. And then down here is that cupboard I organized yesterday, or a couple days ago actually now. So what I'm thinking is, I want to move this stuff up here into this cabinet. No. I want to move this down here with the baking stuff. You go, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to think about this and just start moving stuff, I think. So, this is what it looks like now. I know this cupboard's a little junky, but it's kind of like what it's supposed to be, I guess, in my mind. I love it. I'm just gonna find out what to do with my big old pot now. Crap. If you could see how you're balancing right now. Gosh, this pot's heavy. Alright. So. Oh, I know. Life is so hard, isn't it, baby? Oh, I'm sorry. So now we got the pots. That stayed the same because genuinely I don't know what to do with that. I think I need to clean out some of these pans. We have that. Got the cast iron in the back. This brings back memories of when I had a broken foot for a year and couldn't walk and lived alone. And I literally lived in this chair. I would scoop myself around. I'd have like my laundry on my lap or whatever I needed to carry. My crutches in another hand sometimes, or I'd use my crutches to push. This chair has really been solid for me. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna clean out this cabinet. This is my other junk cabinet. Everything just becomes a junk cabinet in this house, so we're gonna clean this one out. I'm gonna get rid of some of this crap that I don't want anymore. Let's go. This I do want. This I want. Can you guys tell I had a red phase for a while? Because my kitchen was red, everybody wanted to buy me red things, as if the red kitchen wasn't enough. Whatever, it's fine. This is staying. This actually can be donated. I don't need that no mo. This is staying though. This is going. This freaking thing is broken and has been in my house for almost a decade. My goodness, everything is so neat and organized. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was gonna organize this cabinet and I opened it, immediately saw that and said, nope, not yet. So, my ex just texted me and like, I thought that I was pretty good with the whole situation, and maybe I am, honestly. Maybe it was just like the initial shock of seeing his name on my phone again, but seeing his name on my phone again and reading the text just really makes me sad. I guess I should talk a little bit about the breakup because I never fully talked about it, and this is like something that I'm trying to like document my life with, and that's part of my life. Quite a few months ago, probably around like May or June, I started to get a feeling that it wasn't working, and I started to get stressed out because I started to wonder if he was in fact like what I wanted, and could we make it work forever, and you know, is this the person I want to be with? Is this what I want my life to be like, you know? And I don't know if it was me who started it, or if it was him, or if maybe it was both of us, but we started to drift away, which is weird because this is during the time that we both had the most time to spend with each other. It was over summer, so we didn't have school. I wasn't working. I was traveling sometimes, but not much. And then he ended up quitting his job so that he could find an internship in the field that he's going to graduate in next year. He had all of this time and we didn't really see each other much. And that kind of pissed me off and kind of started sending me into like even more of a funk with it. And I'll be honest, like I did eventually just give up on the relationship. I wasn't really trying anymore, and I didn't want to try anymore, but I didn't know how to break up with him because of how we were in the beginning and all of the things that we said to each other, which like I will never start a relationship like that again. You know, 2 or 3 months into it, I was like telling him that we were telling each other, you know, we were the one and we loved each other and we, you know, were like soulmates and all that stuff. And so like I felt bad going back on that and saying that, so I let it go for a while, and then it just got to the point that I was so frustrated with everything. You know, we talked about it. I told him all the things that like I was having issues with. I honestly went into it thinking that we were going to break up, but as I was there like talking with him and being with him, I realized he didn't want to break up yet, and then we didn't really try. I just said that like I think we need to take a step back. You know, like I'm lost. Like I am lost AF. I have no idea what I'm doing. And, you know, I thought I was going to travel and make this big life of traveling. And I haven't been able to do that yet for various reasons. And it was starting to get to me. And, you know, everything in my life was just starting to kind of like get to me. And I shut down. And so I decided that I needed to take a step back from the relationship so that I could figure myself out, but I didn't want to break up. So, and he was like, well, you know, what do you mean? And I'm like, I think we need to only see each other on the weekends because I'm having a hard time motivating myself during the week when you're here to do things, to do productive things. And so that was how we ended it. Everything was fine and good. Like a month later, it wasn't getting better. He would like go days without talking to me. Hold on. He would go days without talking to me. And so I finally sent a text and I was like, I want it. And also he kept making plans, but then he like wouldn't come, or he wouldn't come and see me, or he, you know what I mean? Like it just wasn't like, he kept canceling on me or brushing me off or putting me off. So finally I was just like, after he was supposed to come over one day, and I don't even remember exactly what happened, but something was supposed to happen, and he texted me and was like, hey, I'm not going to be able to, or whatever it was, he wasn't going to be able to do. I was like, okay, whatever, for a few minutes. And then after a while I started thinking about it and I was like, no. So I texted him, and I know I shouldn't have texted him this, but do you even want to be in a relationship with me anymore? Like, we've gone days without talking to each other. I don't feel like you want to be in a relationship with me anymore. And so then he's like, can I call you? So he calls me and he's like, yeah, you know, I've been trying to figure out how to say this. You know, I've been, you know, going back and forth, but, you know, I just don't think that we're compatible. And that was it. Oh, he was like, I've been wanting to tell you this for a while and trying to figure out how to tell you this. And I asked him how long he had been thinking about it. And he said about 3 or 4 weeks, like about a month basically. And he had been at my house 2 weeks prior to that, and he couldn't even talk to me then. He couldn't tell me anything. He just like came here, acted like everything was okay. And then like, I find out he didn't even. So then I just wondered like how long he'd been feeling like that, because truthfully, yeah, there was a moment in our relationship
earlier this year. I don't remember when, but it was earlier this year. I may have even still been working for my corporate job at the time. And I was like, do you love me? And he like, it was a joke. Like, we were joking around. But then the way that he answered, it just was like the vibe of like, he really actually didn't know if he loved me. And I know maybe that was just me being crazy, but like, I'm really good on energies and vibes. And I genuinely think that like at that time, he didn't know if he loved me anymore. And I know that for me, that was like a big moment because I could feel it, you know? You could feel it. So yeah, we broke up and I've been doing pretty good, but text really kind of got to me, and I don't know if I want to reply. He just sent, hey, you know, I've gone back and forth on whether I should even send this, but I decided I just wanted to say hi and let you know you've been on my thoughts lately, and I hope you're doing well. So I don't know, I'm like trying to decide if I want to respond right now, or like if I respond, what do I say, you know? I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube and think about it for a minute.
Hey, baby motherfucking bitch!
Anything I don't mean. Like, what's up with your passwords?
We sold some mushroom tea, we sold some ecstasy, we sold matches, opium acid, heroin, and PCP! I'm in the business, I'm gonna say it from the top. Are you ready for it?